Why is it as soon as I want to film, there decides to be a torrential downpour?
Hey YouTube, this is Alex with Healthy Hectic Kitchen. I just started back to work yesterday, and yesterday I was super full of energy and wanted to do everything. But this morning I woke up and I didn't want to do anything. And I had to stop for coffee on the way to work, and I'm really tired. But tonight I am going to make some chicken Parmesan meatballs and show you guys how to do it. These are the ingredients I used for this recipe. They came out to under $10. First, we're gonna preheat our oven to 375. And then, all right, now we're gonna come over here and I have all of the ingredients for our chicken parm meatballs. I don't have a bigger bowl than this, so just bear with me. I need to invest in some mixing bowls. But we're gonna start out with a pound of ground chicken. And then we're going to add onion. This is a Vidalia onion, I believe. And I chopped it, but I suck at dicing, so I minced it in the blender. It's not going to come out, and I'm just going to use my fingers to get it out. Alright, and then we are going to add a tablespoon of garlic. And this can be adjusted to your taste. Whatever you like is good. And then we're going to add some Italian seasoning. This is another thing, however much you want. I happen to love Italian seasoning, so I'm gonna use it a little heavier than someone else might. And we're gonna add a little bit of black pepper. And we're going to crack one large egg. And then we're going to add a 1/4 cup of grated Parmesan cheese. And then this is a little different than breadcrumbs. It is hot and spicy pork rinds, just to keep the carbs down and to give it a little extra boost of protein. And then to make sure that they aren't dry, we're gonna go ahead and add a 1/4 cup of marinara sauce. Just because cooking it in that is gonna help, because I know that if I have anything dry, it gets stuck, and that is the absolute worst. We're gonna go ahead and add that. We're gonna save the rest of that. You can make your own pasta sauce or get whatever kind you want. Also, I am starting to combine this. The best way to do it is to use your hands, and I'm probably gonna make a mess because this bowl is way too small, but that's okay. Once you combine this, you are gonna go ahead and form it into balls and put it on your cookie sheet, and I will be back with that in just a moment. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and make our meatballs about 1 inch in diameter. Maybe that's a little more, but whatever your preference is fine. I'm going to serve these with a side of roasted zucchini. I'm not gonna make them into I'm not gonna put them over pasta, and I'm not gonna use zoodles. So I'm making them a little bigger so that they are good to eat by themselves. Now that my meatballs are all formed, I'm gonna go ahead and put them into a preheated 375-degree oven for 20 minutes, and I will check back with you then. This is my meatballs after cooking for 20 minutes. Some excess fat drained off, but we're going to use some tongs to move them into the casserole dish, so that's fine. So we are going to take this dish, and to the bottom of this dish, we're going to add a 1/2 cup of our sauce. We're gonna add that to the bottom so that it doesn't stick. I'm just gonna do that. And then you can have it go around the bottom by just tilting your pan and covering the bottom. Alright. I line all my pans in aluminum foil so they are easy to clean. We're gonna go ahead and add our meatballs. Alright, I put all my meatballs into the casserole dish. It's better to do them when they're really hot so then you wouldn't have that like extra whatever, but since I'm filming and new to this, it happened. But I have another half cup of my sauce here and I'm gonna go ahead and put that right over my meatballs. Actually, you know what? I think I'm just gonna take this and put it over until they are sauced to my liking. I want them pretty saucy because I'm still in soft food phase and I do not want to come in contact with a dry chicken meatball because that sounds like it might kill me. Alright, so I used most of the sauce, but there's still a little bit left. And then I have 1 cup of shredded mozzarella cheese. And I'm going to put that over the top. You don't necessarily have to measure it, but I measured mine just because I did the nutrition facts for this meal and I wanted to make sure that they were pretty accurate. And the nutrition facts for this meal, the calories are around 140 calories for 2 meatballs. I know a bariatric patient might, or a newer one like me, may have just 1 meatball, but any other person is going to eat more, but you can adjust the calories as you go. And I'm going to put this back in the oven for another 15 minutes or so until the cheese is melted and it looks all nice. And I'm going to pair that with some zucchini. I just added some Italian seasoning, Parmesan, and black pepper to this and cut it up and put it in a dish. And I used coconut oil as my oil. And I'm gonna go ahead and just throw this in along with that and they should be done at the same time. I'm going to go ahead and place these 2 into my same 375 degree oven and I will check back with you when they are done. See you soon. Okay, so this was actually done after 10 minutes and it looks delicious. The zucchini I'm going to leave in for about another 10 minutes because it's not done, so about 20 minutes altogether. But on that note, I am signing out. Have a great night and thanks for watching.